miss Sunday's edition of the Rockhound Channel. Time has finally arrived for the finale of our 40 Stone Gauntlet. The Rockhound Channel starts. First, I'd like to congratulate our 289 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for tuning in every Sunday, becoming a part of the Rockhound Nation. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, guys. Hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss any of 2026. If we reach our goal of 500 subscribers, we'll be doing a 10 stone, 10 bag giveaway to our first 500 subscribers, as a special thanks to all of you for joining the Rockhound Nation. So become a member of the Rockhound Nation today. Welcome back, everybody, to another awesome edition of the Rockhound Channel. My name's William, and on today's episode, I'm finally getting to them. The 40 Stone Gauntlet is finally going to be finished. Turns out, I was wrong about the numbers. It is actually 50 stones that we have done. Gosh, it's just insane. The numbers blur for me when it comes down to doing these beautiful gemstones. So it's all right. I've got about somewhere around 26 of those boogers already finished, as you guys can see up there. Not too bad at all. They're ready for eyes and some hanging. So we're going to get them done here in a future episode. We got just over there beyond this camera, we got roughly about 25 in total that have to be touched up and ready to go. So in just a moment, I'm going to show you all that. But before we get started over there on our 40 Stone Gauntlet, I wanted to let you guys know to tune in next week. I'm going to be turning Brando loose over here on our mill table. Finish up the rest of these cons that I got sitting over here. Yes, because right now, at the time of this recording, gold is almost sitting at close to $5,000 an ounce. There's no better time than right now to turn around, get yourself a gold pan, learn your rules and regulations, get out there and get yourself some shiny. So here are the remainder stones that we have yet to finish up on our 8-inch swap top, and I want to just go over them real quick. Like, we have a total of 4 rhodochrosite, as you see right there. We got 3 of them set up on some top sticks here. We got our 4 beautiful lapis lazuli. We got a couple pieces of labradorite to finish up. We got 1 piece of that green serpentine that we had to finish up over here. A couple unique ones over here that I'm going to show you guys later on after they're finished in the dark, and you ain't going to believe what's going to happen with these guys. And then, of course, we got our beautiful chrysocolla. A friend of mine turned around and brought these home from up north. And he was lucky enough to find those while he was out metal detecting. So he thought I would go ahead and put those together, and you bet. I turned around and got those in some beautiful cabicons. We got some green amazonite there. A beautiful piece of snowflake obsidian. As you guys can see, they're absolutely stunning. We got a little bit of white onyx right there, which is absolutely stunning. And then, of course, we got this gorgeous piece of garnet. Now, there's a backstory to this. We were out there just outside of Baraboo, and we discovered this, and I didn't think much of it. It's been sitting in my desk forever and a decade until I started polishing it on the first episode, which, by the way, if you would please, go ahead and check out this one right there in the corner of your screen. That is the beginning of the 40 Stone Gauntlet. This was a heck of an adventure, especially for me. It's been forever and a decade since I've done anything this huge. So please be sure to go check that out. Subscribe today. Hit that notification bell. It'll mean so much to both Brandon and I. So once again, that is what we're working with today. We got all these ready to go. So I'm going to show you the 8-inch swap top. And of course, right here it is, our very old and aging 8-inch swap top made by Inland. We've had this for close to almost 19, 20 years now. This thing's poured out thousands and thousands of stones over the course of us owning it. And it's been through some rough and tumble, as you guys can see there. And we had to do some rheostat work on it. I'm not sure if it was the rheostat at all. I'm thinking our poor motor is about to go. So leave down in the comment section below of the next suggestion that you'd like to see us work with when it comes down to lapidary machines. Now let's get back to the 40 stone gauntlet. So all of these beautiful stones today will be going through our 8-step process. As you guys clearly see, there's a number of discs that we have to do before we get to our beautiful, gorgeous polish, as you guys see here on our finished product. And we're going to go through those real quick here. 600 all the way down to 10,000s, and then finally off to our leather polish. So first up is our 600 grit. We're going to go ahead and touch up these ones here on the knob sticks and take much for it. So I won't bore you with any of that. I'll be back with you guys once we get to the interesting ones. So stay tuned. Alright guys, we went ahead and I just buzzed right along with all of the steps, as you guys can see here. This is kind of how it goes when it comes down to lapidary work. You just keep on it going. And here is the end results. Everything is now up to completion. All that's left to do with these beauties is to get some eyes in them and ready for necklaces and our earrings. So it's time for the close. So guys, we turned around, got all of the 40 mentioned stones finished. Sadly, we had a few that didn't quite make it through our leather polish. Had some decent little micro cracks up in them. That's usually where you find them. It's right at that polish point, and all of a sudden they go kablooey. It happens a lot when it comes down to certain soft stones. Even some quartz does that. So sadly, we had a few losses in the midst of this marathon, but that's all right. All the beautiful ones that I wanted squared away are all done. That includes this beauty right here. This beautiful garnet that we got just outside of Baraboo. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'll tell you what, it's a rare piece. I cannot wait to wear this. This one's going to be one of my personal ones, guys. Sorry. Every once in a while I catch one that just got to turn around and wear up along my menagerie that I often take out with me. So you guys be seeing this around my neck in future episodes. And that's going to do it for us on this episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. A special thanks goes out to my new editor and chief, Raiden Black. He is doing all of the cool intros and outros that you guys see on our latest new videos that you've been watching lately. So a special thanks goes out to him. Please be sure to leave a comment down below. Tell him thanks for helping us out along the way. And as always, my name's William. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will see you next time.